Einstein was a genius, and so it appears is Wilbur Wendell Pierce, whose store, named after the great scientist, is quite an eye-opener. This place is a monument to the 3 W's: wonderful, wishful, and weird. So join News 3's Dick Sheeran as he has a ball visiting a haven in Philadelphia for grown-up children.
Hello, hello, hello.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
It sounds like a toy store, and it kind of looks like a toy store. But it's really so much more.
This is Sherlock Holmes from Britain, complete chess set. A Bugatti wind-up toy from Barcelona, Spain. This was done by an artist. This is a Russian egg.
It's a place where the workers play games with the customers.
There you go. Now, you just got that off the ground.
And a real toy fox terrier roams the aisles. And just when you think you've seen everything, along comes Wilbur Wendell Pierce.
By my baby in a Dixie melody.
And this is Wilbur's creation, Einstein, located here in Center City, Philadelphia. This 50-something child at heart turned his business into his playground, where grown-ups can find toys their size.
Yes, it is a playground. It's like, you know, they say, and it's a hackneyed expression, the person with the most toys who dies wins. I win.
Pierce, who refers to himself as the coordinator of imagination, has amassed an impressive collection of toys, gadgets, and artifacts, most of which he collected on his travels around the world.
It's the immigrants coming to the United States, and this is a Steiff bear from Germany, Move It electronic toys from Japan, Mickey Mouse and Pinocchio comic books from Israel. We have traveled and been everywhere. The latest one we want to do is want to go to Tibet. They have some great dolls in Tibet. Can you imagine me climbing the Himalaya mountains with a Sherpa?
No matter where you go in the store, it's likely you'll stumble upon something out of the ordinary.
Toots its horn, a fine clarinet, making music for the Yiddish set.
From employees practicing a Jewish rap song, to customers celebrating a birthday with the staff.
I may do something like this one day.
And speaking of the staff, meet Kai Winji. His title is Minister of Silly Walks.
Everyone here has a different name. We have decided that some of these hierarchies in corporations just don't suit us, you know, vice president, president necessarily. So we made up our own, and those are the ones we stick to.
Hi, welcome to Einstein.
And then there's TJ, who is better known as Houdini, for the obvious reason. He can never be found.
I do a little bit of everything. We do sales, stock. We annoy the customers, you know, mislead them, take them in different directions. We demonstrate the toys. Actually, we're just playing with them, but, you know, we're allowed to have fun too, you know.
And Sarah, Wilbur's wife, holds the title of the boss of all bosses.
It's a facade. It's a total facade. Everyone pretends that they listen to me and they go on their very own merry course.
Breaking rules is what you have to do.
A quick walk around the store, and customers are quick to realize that's exactly what Pierce has done. With the sheer breadth of toys, knickknacks, and ideas on display, it's hard to figure out just what type of a store Einstein really is. And that's just the way Wilbur likes it.
Life is stream of consciousness. Come in, let it happen, right? You don't have to have so much structure in your life. You have structure in your office. You got to be there at 8 o'clock. You got to get there at 9 o'clock. When you walk into Einstein, don't look for the structure. Just sit down and enjoy it.
Wilbur Pierce's newest passion is his collaboration with a group of Russian artists. A collaboration that began several years ago when Pierce met Vladimir Tenyayev in Moscow.
When I went to Russia, I asked them to execute ideas. Russia, they were used to executing a lot of things, but ideas are something they tried to keep the same. You'll see, for instance, in back of me, you'll see Khrushchev with his Arctic corn, because he believed that you could grow corn above the North Pole. We'll see the Eskimos in the back picking corn, and you'll see the icebergs back there. Well, he was a fool. I mean, he was made a fool of by the Russian people, Khrushchev. Then we'll sing along.
And finally, if you still don't get Wilbur's message, he's gone way out of his way to make sure that you don't miss it.
There's thousands of people looking down on me. I figure if you're going to look down on me, you're going to get my message. Creativity is that magical thing. You put the ingredients together and out comes something new and interesting.
This Wilbur is really something. He speaks 7 languages, wrote 7 children's books, invents games, and sings opera. What a life. And if you have a problem with your faucets and pipes, Wilbur can handle that too. He's also a plumber. We'll be right back.